Good morning. Do you wrap? We do. This is our new favorite thing to do with our lettuce is to wrap our meals in lettuce. So, hi, I'm Nancy with Cooking with Nancy O. My husband Rick here, and we're going to show you how to wrap. And this is going to be a BLT. We did a wrap a few weeks ago, and I wanted to do a fun one for the summer because everybody eats a BLT, and we are covering the basis of like several different types of lettuces. So we decided to do Bibb lettuce today because it makes a nice little cup and you can put your ingredients in and then wrap it. Now, sitting here, I have a Paris Island, which is a farm of romaine, and you can see down the center of it, this does not wrap well because it has that vein going down. So you want to use a nice loose leaf lettuce that has a cup to it, and that would be great for your lettuce wrap. So we're going to do a couple different things. We're not doing just BLTs. We're going to add some extra ingredients to it. So we grow how many different lettuces right now?
Right now we got seven
different types of lettuce. So next week we're probably going to cover two of them and how versatile they will be. So the one thing about the Bibb lettuce is it is a great source of vitamin A and K, and it has great fiber and dietary fiber, and then it also has a lot of calcium in it. So this is a really, really good lettuce to use for this. It makes wonderful salads. It is so good. You can use it as a side salad just by adding a little dressing to it, like a light vinaigrette, maybe a little salt and pepper, and you have a beautiful side dish. Or you can make a big salad with it. But a lot of times we don't know what to use as a side dish, and this lettuce tastes really good as a side dish with just a little bit of vinaigrette on it. So that's a real easy side to make. So the one thing we're using today is tomatoes. Now, you know, we can grow tomatoes on the garden, and we have our bacon. We're using four. Okay, and Rick's trick to making really crispy bacon is we bake it in the oven. We actually do it on a stone that has a lip around it because you don't want the grease running. And it cooks beautiful that way, nice and crispy and even. And any other suggestions on that?
What halfway, I cook it at 400 degrees, and then about halfway through you can see how the edges are starting to brown. I'll take and pull it out, flip it over, and cook it the rest of the way.
He does a great job with that. Now, there was one other thing I wanted to share with you that's growing on our tower. We have peas growing, and these are little pea pods, and we broke one open. And guys, I have never in my life tasted such a delicious pea. So if you wanted to add that to your wrap, you could. Now, these taste, I don't know, so fresh and clean and delicious. And we had some ready today, so that's why I pulled that to show that to you. The other thing we're going to use, instead of an avocado today, that's an option, we pulled what's called a Zulu pepper. And isn't this it's beautiful purple, but the cool thing is it's lime green inside, and it is so crunchy. I thought, oh, that would taste delicious inside of your salad. So if you want to know more about the Zulu pepper, just give us a call or reach out to us, because this has turned into one of my favorite peppers because it's so beautiful and it looks great in everything I put it in. Okay, so we have a little bit of shredded lettuce here, and what we're going to do is we have our tomato here, and I'm going to hand Rick a tablespoon of light mayo, and he's just going to kind of mix that up. Do you want to put the pepper in that?
Sure.
So it says to add a little pepper to it, so we're just going to shake a little pepper. If you have fresh ground pepper, by all means use that. Here, let me shake some in there so it can mix up. Oh, don't make you sneeze.
No, it's on the side.
It's on the side. Oh, I touched. And I don't have a rag here, do I?
Well.
So I'm using my apron. This is why you guys wear aprons. Or I could have rubbed it on his apron. Okay, so as you start with your lettuce wrap, I hope I told you about everything here. I'm going to...
Recipe is in the descriptions.
Oh,
the recipe and everything else you need to know.
Okay, and as you read the recipe, guys, you see, we are adding things that aren't on the recipe. So imagine what would taste really good with a BLT, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
and with summer coming up, everybody loves BLT.
and why not add extra crunch and extra delicious vegetables to it to get more out of it? Okay, so we are going to start by, what does it tell us to do here? Drop the mayo in here.
So let's put the,
So we're going to add some of this.
yeah, you put the shredded lettuce in.
Oh, shredded lettuce first, boss.
I
Okay.
think so.
So you have a lot of lettuce there, but it's telling you to add more. So here's another thought Rick had. He said, oh, arugula would taste good in this. So wouldn't that be a great substitute for the shredded lettuce, is to shred arugula? You could bypass the pepper because arugula on the tower is good and peppery. I mean, it's a delicious arugula. So we're going to add a little bit of this to it. And then, Rick,
Yeah.
what my next ingredient shall be the bacon?
Tomato and bacon and roll. So I guess it really doesn't matter which way you do it.
Oh, no, okay. I was just challenging him. You know, you got to challenge your husband once in a while. And this is supposed to make one wrap, what we have here. I would make two out of it just because, but you could definitely make one out of it. So because I broke open these peas, I'm just going to throw them in there with the tomatoes because why not?
Yeah.
And then we're going to add the bacon to it. You know, I don't know who doesn't love a BLT during the summer. When I was a little girl, I didn't like tomatoes unless they were, well, I still don't like tomatoes unless they're homegrown. So I get to have them year round now because we have the towers. And then instead of avocado today, we're going to use our peppers. I better put them like this for rolling. And then we're going to just roll those in there. And what a beautiful crunch that's going to make. Here, I did a couple real skinny ones. Let's add them in there. I cut them a little too thin in the beginning. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way.
Looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good? Okay, so we are going to roll and wrap. I think I stuffed this really, really full, Rick.
Yeah.
Okay, you seeing it? Okay, here we go. Look at that beautiful wrap.
What a shame.
What a shame what?
It's stuffed so full.
Oh, I know. Now, I don't know how we would have added more ingredients to that, but Rick, I'm going to hand this to you. You could put a toothpick in it to hold it.
Got fingers.
You got fingers? Okay. As in they will hold it?
They will hold it. Yep.
Wraps are a little bit harder to maintain without making a mess, so you know they're good.
Okay. Here we go.
It's crunchy. It's really crunchy. Is it good?
Nothing beats the BLT.
Oh, you're so funny. I want to try it. Here, you just hold it.
Okay.
So I don't.
Isn't that good?
Oh, that lettuce is so good. I don't miss the bread. Do you?
Mm-mm.
So you have the mayo in there. You have plenty of mayo. You have a little bit of pepper to give it flavor. You have, I love the peppers in there. Now, an avocado would be fantastic. I didn't have one today, but you can see how adding other things to this would help. You know, like give it more flavor, just switch it up. So it's not something that's all the same. So this is like really, really good. I love the peas in there.
Oh, yeah. I like that. And like I said, the arugula would be really good in there also. So.
Did you ever think of putting peas on a BLT?
No.
No, but they are garden fresh and they are crunchy and delicious. So I love this recipe. I think it's easy to do. You can basically have everything made ahead of time. You can mix your mayo ahead of time. You can have your bacon pre-cooked and just reheat it in the microwave. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with it. So, guys, this is a great recipe to use. And next week, I want to try doing 2 different lettuces because I feel with summer coming up, we have a lot of outdoor parties, outdoor gatherings, or just any kind of gathering. And I'll try to do a salad on the go. So when you're headed to your kid's ball game or something, you can take a salad along instead of going to the session standing and eating the greasy food there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We've been doing a lot of ball games this week or this spring. So you guys, if you have any questions, if you need lettuce, 7 different kinds here. We are selling our lettuces, so you can come in and get some. And if you have any questions about the towers, give us a call. Today's the last day for our sale, and we can fill you in on all of that. And is there anything else you can think of?
The only other thing would be is if you have to have bread, check out our sourdough classes.
Oh yeah, we
And then
do.
you can make sourdough, and that way you have the sourdough for your BLTs if you
What?
or if you're not into the wraps and you need that.
Yeah, and sourdough is gut healthy, guys. So that was a great idea, Rick. So I guess we will see you next week. Please try these wraps. If you don't have any Bibb lettuce on hand, give us a holler because we grow it here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful dark green. You can see how dark green it is. I went to a restaurant, got a salad, and it was really white looking, and it just didn't have any flavor. But these, man, when you eat this lettuce, you know you're eating some good stuff. So until next week, you guys have a great week. Be careful out there, all the fun summer sports going on. And we will come back with 2 great recipes next week that we can combine, or we'll do something very clever for you next week, okay? So we will see you then. Bye for now.
Bye.
This is phenomenal.
Yep, it's great.
Go ahead.
I'm going to get some more peas in there.
More peas in there. Okay. Well, while you're opening the peas, I'm taking a bite because this is too good. How healthy
That's
can
a Tom Thumb pea plant that grows great on the tower.
Do you know how healthy this is? Oh my gosh. Okay, give me a high five because that was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay, now try it with the peas.
Yep. Gets better every time.
I know, because look at that big hunk of pepper. I love, love, love these peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.